Welcome everyone, welcome to what's happening with my chair? Welcome to the VOD. Actually, welcome to the stream because we're live right now, but if you're watching on YouTube, don't be shy, press the subscribe button, like button, watch the video of course, maybe you will like it, and maybe one day you enjoy the actual stream that is on twitch.tv/Angelo. Link in description, every link is in this description, my Discord, my socials and all that kind of stuff. I'm not very active on my socials outside of Twitch right now, but I want to change that in the following days. So we are here, and we're as the title is saying for Twitch. First, it's gonna be the React content. The first video I have found today is classic WoW 5 years later. And I'm really curious to see what the fella is having to say, right? Uh, Maybe it's not gonna be that good of a video. Maybe. We'll see.
5 years, three expansions, two seasonal servers, several new game modes.
But I also forgot that if I watch React content, I should have headphones, otherwise you're hearing it from my microphone, which is not the best. Okay. And also, whenever I'm on my desktop, the setup is a little bit different. Yes, okay. Let's start officially.
5 years, three expansions, two seasonal servers, several new game modes, era realms, and many hours spent within the World of Warcraft. What started off with the recreation of the original World of Warcraft experience and setting back everyone to a humble level 1 character has evolved over time into so many different things. And just recently, on the 27th of August 2024, we did mark that 5-year anniversary of classic World of Warcraft. Classic was the culmination of an unstoppable series of events leading to the re-release of one of the longest standing
I'm really curious in this video, is he gonna show all the events that led to Blizzard finally deciding to launch Classic? Or it's gonna be what exactly happened in these 5 years? Even though the title says 5 years later, um, it, what exactly is he gonna cover? I'm really curious actually. On 26th, 7th of August, released worldwide to huge success. It was a long time in the making, but Blizzard finally committing to this project has proven to create something that is far more than just nostalgia. Personally, for me, guys, World of Warcraft Classic is still only nostalgia driven. For a lot of people in my comment section, this is not the case, but for me personally, I feel like this is the main feel of the game. A lot of people are claiming that they started playing now in the second iteration, but the main driver of the success is the nostalgia. Today I go over the full story of Classic and all its versions so far, up to where we are today, and then go over some thoughts for the future. Interesting, really interesting. Let's see what this gentleman has to say.
and successful MMO stories of all time, and it had been a very long time in the making. Of course, people have been dabbling with creating their own
Of course, we're gonna watch it a little bit faster because he is speaking slowly. So, yeah.
environments with which to play World of Warcraft for many a year. Indeed, I don't think there is at least another MMORPG out there which comes close to the dedication WoW players have when it comes to this game. But we all remember that moment at BlizzCon 2013 when a fan asked directly to JL and Brack, "Will you ever do legacy servers?" It really felt like the start of something different, because the answer given by the then production director would end up being a quote that would go down in not only Blizzard's history, but gaming's as a whole. A cautionary tale of ignoring your player base, telling them you know what's best, and that they just don't get it. Yet that desire to go back to the original format kept on growing.
I kind of agree with that saying. I feel like the player base base doesn't know what they want, truly. In reality, every player wants different stuff, and if you start to listen to everyone, you're gonna end up in a mess. And yeah, do I think that the classic servers are a mistake? No, but I think the things should have been done very differently.
growing, and 2016 saw the next big step towards classic servers being made a reality. It was called Nostarius, and it was the most successful private server project to have existed for World of Warcraft, attracting thousands of players daily to a version of the game that Blizzard themselves seemed all too unwilling to invest in. Yet amidst this project's huge popularity, eventually Blizzard caught sight of them, and had cause to take action. They ended up issuing a cease and desist order for the project, forcing them to essentially close or face further legal action. On the 10th of April 2016, Astarias would wind down their servers and close their doors for the final time, ending an important chapter in vanilla World of Warcraft's history, but igniting the spark for something so much bigger. This closure drew widespread attention from across the internet. Gaming media sites started creating
It's funny how people are so focused on Nostarius, maybe because it was the biggest, but like private servers are a thing long ago and from a long time, and I'm pretty sure that Nostarius is, maybe it was the most popular one, but it's not the only one. And probably people after that went to play in another server, Vanilla WoW, back then.
creating posts about this and sharing them. Tons of videos would crop up on YouTube, and across the internet, people knew that this had happened. In the wake of Nostarius' closure, a petition was created, saying, if we can't host vanilla servers, will you, Blizzard, finally take the step and do it? Since 2013 and well before that,
I was saying in the beginning of the video, I'm really curious to see if he's gonna cover how everything ended up here. And I'm really grateful for that because I don't know how exactly everything started. And thank you for sharing. Hello there, Archweaver. I'm gonna watch this video. I don't know if you can see, but I'm at the beginning. I'm at the 3rd minute out of 22. So yeah.
people had been asking for this, and it seemed as though finally the message was starting to get through. In the end, with just shy of 280,000 supporters on the petition, success was finally found, and the uproar for vanilla was
Wait. You want to say that Blizzard made the decision out of this petty petition? Guys, don't be delusional.
deafening. And at BlizzCon 2017, the moment we'd all been waiting for finally happened. Blizzard were gonna be doing it. Classic World of Warcraft was going to be a reality. In that time leading up to the release, the hype only grew more and more as Blizzard did presentations at future BlizzCons, showing us the work they'd done so far, and everything that went on in the background to get this thing working again. And there were even moments during the Classic WoW beta which showed us a Blizzard that we remembered from the past too, as they would enter the beta servers and spawn a bunch of bosses just to mess with players and see how the servers held up. And so 2 years after the announcement, on September 26, 2019, Classic World of Warcraft
Wow.
dropped worldwide to immediate and massive success. Millions of people from around the world, old players and new alike, hopped back into World of Warcraft to see where it began all of those years ago. The server queues were so enormous, people were waiting over 12 hours in some cases just
And after a month, everyone stopped playing.
to be able to log back in and carry on their journey. Every single zone was packed, the economy was just getting established, and it truly was a magical and absolutely unrepeatable moment in World of Warcraft's history. And for that, it really did capture some of the essence that World of Warcraft had back in the day. You never stop to think it won't be this good again when all you're doing is having a good time. You're just there in the moment, and it's amazing. And outside of World of Warcraft, about 6 months or so after launch, COVID started to bring in global lockdowns worldwide, where people literally could not leave their house even if they wanted to.
Maybe, do you know what? Because he said that, maybe Classic WoW was not a complete failure, but it was okay just because of COVID. Because people were stuck at home, they're wondering what to play whole day because they couldn't socialize or go to a bar or whatever the fuck. I just realized now. Not that the classic WoW is barely hanging now, but it was snowballing effect kind of because people didn't have where to go.
It really was the perfect storm of events, in-game and out, that led
Yeah,
to Classic being an absolutely massive success for Blizzard. And whether you ended up agreeing with Brack in time and his statement, you can't deny just how well Blizzard did off finally re-releasing this game, with us knowing that Classic was the cause of the biggest quarterly increase in subscribers World of Warcraft has ever seen. And I don't think they're going to beat that, by the way. And as Classic progressed through the patches and onwards, we saw many new stories come out of this game. The new famous guilds that would clear raids in the space of an hour, dramas surrounding the rank 14 grind and truly how brutal it
drama.
was, the effort people went to secure world buffs for a raid and a full set of consumables. This was before we had the Chronoboon Displacer, of course. The sheer insanity of opening AQ40 with its faction collusion and literal millions of items that needed to be collected. Classic definitely had its highs and its lows, but it got people playing the game and engaging with others in a way that other versions of World of Warcraft just don't. And that mix from a player base of enthusiasm to really see the game
Compared to how other games got popular, classic WoW wasn't doing well. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, you see all these people, but it's just flash in the pan, guys. It's expected. This is the least expected thing. Anything below that, it's failure. And it didn't hold for too long. This is the whole thing.
through, as well as, you know, not being able to go outside, really made classic World of Warcraft into a special time. And again, something that won't be repeated anywhere near that scale. Even if there were a fresh server announced tomorrow, or let's say one soon after so people could hype themselves up for a bit, would you want to play and replay the exact same experience as you did it back in Classic? Would you do 1 to 60 again on 1 times experience? Would you pick your favorite class again now you know how the meta of the game goes? Would you farm for hours a week for consumables and pick up all
No,
your world buffs? Would you undertake the ranking journey again?
no.
Some would, many wouldn't. But inevitably, time moved on with Classic, and a TBC survey and forum post
And this is why I'm sad. I completely miss TVC. I completely missing TVC. I wanted to play TVC. I want to play TVC. This is the reason why after the Ironman, probably I'm gonna blend either into War Within or TBC, War Within or um, the TBC private server that is Ascension because it's on TBC. Because it was only for a year and a half. I was busy. I couldn't deal with this shit called WoW, and yeah. And why we don't have TBC servers? Hey, don't ask me. I'm not answering questions. Why don't we have rat server? Hey, don't ask me. I'm just here to react to this video, nothing more. MMO aren't as big anymore, sadly, because most people play shooters or other genres. Yeah, you basically can play a lot of games these days, and I mean, some of these games are getting really more hyped up than an MMO because there's something new. Yeah, it's and also I feel like the last few years gaming is not as big it was. Or maybe I'm in the wrong.
about the possibility of an expansion began to pop up. MMOs are usually always driven by content that goes forwards, and with Vanilla finally coming to a close, we had a decision to make. How do we go from Classic to TBC? The answer ended up being
What if I do you mean? It feels like gaming is not as hot as it used to be in general. It's so big we have World Olympics for gaming. Yeah, but this is normal stuff. I mean, people are not that hyped than they used to be. I mean, we all knew that gaming will go in the Olympics one day. I mean, breakdancing is in the Olympics. It's hilarious. I mean, Bam Hicks riding is in the Olympics. I mean, come on, man.
somewhat good, somewhat bad. It was Classic Era. Now, Classic Era was a snapshot of characters which was taken on a certain date and then were moved over to their own pristine servers where there would be no further changes. Other characters would automatically continue on to the Burning Crusade and beyond. Sounds pretty simple. The only issue was if you wanted your character on Classic Era and continue to Burning Crusade, you had to clone them, which initially came for the low price of $35. And this got
Low
people
price.
understandably really mad. I mean, usually Blizzard services in the shop all seem incredibly overpriced considering they're automated, but $35 to hang on to your character was just excessive, and there was a large amount of community backlash before Blizzard finally lowered it to $15 not long after. Still, $15 for what the service is was an extortionate amount. And then way later Blizzard lowered the character clone cost down to $5, but there was pretty much no advertisement for that. Even I didn't realize that had happened for a long time. On top of the character clone drop,
This is theft right here. Okay, we're gonna basically move your character forward to the next servers, and if you want to play it in the version that you actually created that character, you have to pay money. This is taking your character hostage, because the hype generations are old now and the new generations and them exactly it's not as hot as it used to be. People are getting old, they're getting families, they're not getting as much hype from games as they're for, I don't know, kindergartens. And the new generation is on mobile phones, you know? And they're not gaming as much.
drama, Blizzard decided to double down by also selling the Dark Portal Pass, which was basically a character boost, and there was a new mount and a toy, and just generally a package where you could spend some extra money to instantly get a character up to speed to head straight into Outland. It was clear that things were going to be changing with the Burning Crusade, and Blizzard were very much going to be making the most of it. But on June 21st, 2021, the Dark Portal reopened for the second time, and we headed off back into Hellfire Peninsula and Outland. I have to say the first week of Burning Crusade was definitely one of the best times I've had in World of Warcraft, grinding to level.
Why you have to put it in my face? The best time you had in World of Warcraft? I just said that I missed that and you have to say that? How could you? Oh my goodness, just save your dumbass comments and don't make me feel even worse.
Cap, the gold farming, the dungeon spam, the achievements, enjoying all the class updates. It's a very front-loaded expansion content-wise, but man, it was good at the start. Early on into the Burning Crusade's release, we would have a bit of a surprise with a modified seasonal classic server, which dropped about 2 months after Tier 5, and this had a lot of changes.
Wait a second.
Dropped about 2.
WoW Classic Season of Mastery. Oh wow, this was a little bit under the rug. What's different in Classic Season of Mastery? There, it's seasonal content. Everyone starts from level 1. The first, we're planning 6 content release phases. What is different though? Unlocks are happening faster. Oh, so it's nothing special really.
2 months after Tier 5, and this had a lot of changes, largely aimed at some of the more well-known issues that people had complained about throughout vanilla. This was World of Warcraft's first seasonal server called Season of Mastery. It did things such as disabling world buffs in raids, updating raid mechanics to make them a bit more challenging, making gathering nodes and crafting consumables a bit easier, no debuff limit on raid bosses, anti-boosting mechanics in dungeons, and there was even the Soul of Iron enabled too on these servers to prove that your character had never died, but more on that later. An interesting bunch of changes, and on a seasonal server too, which made a lot of sense to me. Ultimately though, this first season, despite implementing a number of well-received changes, didn't do all that well on the player count side of things, as many of
I mean, I never heard about this. Season Master isn't free. Yeah, but I never even heard of it. I mean, of course I would have played it if there was even hype for it.
Pointed out with Season of Mastery, timing I think was the key issue here. People were still progressing Tier 5, their guilds and communities were on Burning Crusade servers, and we'd just redone the whole vanilla experience some 6 months ago. It was just too soon. But TBC pressed on though through Tier 5 into Tier 6 and finally the Sunwell. And of course, if Blizzard were gonna do TBC, Wrath of the Lich King was an absolute certainty, right? I mean, how could it not be? Northrend, an epic music score, massive class updates with iconic abilities such as Lava Burst, Blade Storm, Storm, Starfall, and so many more, a new hero class in the Death Knight, and of course the promised battle with the Lich King himself. But as we
Am I the only one who misses Rat so goddamn much? I just want to have all the classes in Wrath of the Lich King. What did I say a second later? Maybe I said I miss WoW so much. I miss Wrath of the Lich King so much. It's one of my favorite expansions. This my second favorite WoW expansions. I'm having an argument with a friend of mine. He thinks that the best expansions is Wrath of the Lich King, but he never played Legion. That's why he thinks that. But if WoW was having two versions, one in Legion, one in Wrath of the Lich King, probably I wouldn't have played anything else because I don't have time for anything else. I just want to grind that. It's so much fun.
moved over to Wrath of the Lich King, Burning Crusade would see no error realms as vanilla had done, a trend which I feel will remain pretty consistent throughout Classic now. Wrath of the Lich King will be a return to form once again for Blizzard and World of Warcraft Classic, seeing subscriber numbers surge and loads of people coming back to check out this famous expansion. I think as a whole though, Wrath ended up with a pretty mixed reception. Some saw it as good as they had remembered it, whilst others started to notice a lot of inclusions into the game which really started to move things away from vanilla in a very significant manner. During Trial of the Grand Crusader and Wrath as well, we randomly had the WoW token dropped into the game. No warning,
Good shit.
no foresight, just here you go, you can buy gold from us now, no problem. And it felt like for the token, a lot of people got over it the same day it was out more or less. The thing is, by the time you're in Wrath of the Lich King, the amount of gold you had was kind of just a luxury to spend. It didn't matter as much anymore. Only vanilla and the start of TBC, I would say, made gold feel as though it was a necessity. But there was another big addition made to the classic franchise during Wrath of the Lich King, and that was for hardcore World of Warcraft servers. So hardcore WoW had been something that had been steadily growing on Classic era realms over a period of time. Back then, people used to use a playmade add-on to try and adhere to the rules of the challenge, but all in all, hardcore essentially has been just don't die, and that's the core of it. But Blizzard noticed the demand for hardcore servers, and eventually decided to make them official. They released
Can you let me know how much token costs once you get War Within? I probably will get War Within when I come back from the meditation camp, which is 1st of October or whatever, somewhere around there. If you plan to play before that, I cannot tell you. Actually, I can tell you, I can go to Wowhead. In Wowhead, I think they're saying what is the price of the token.
Released their own hardcore realms on the 23rd of August 2023 to a huge amount of success. This would have happened sometime between Trial of the Grand Crusader and ICC, and it was super hyped to see people play them though, and to share that fresh journey with so many other people, and of course see all the death clips which
I'm really curious. It was hardcore more hype than the first classic release? Probably the first classic release, no. But the TVC release, the Rat release, and by first classic release, I mean 2019 classic. I think it was super hype, and it was steadily going up until the end. Until the end. A little bit after they released the official servers, it actually died. I think it started dying even before they released the official servers because they released them a little bit too late. Because I mean that's what Blizzard do. They're always releasing shtick later to the party. Look at Plunderstorm. Because I'll have to spend almost 70 euros. Yeah, I'll check it out after the video.
resulted from it. Something which started just from the community being turned into an official game mode really shows what Classic WoW can be when people come together and actually agree on something for once. Definitely a game mode I expect to see have its rises in popularity now and again, and one that I'm glad exists so people can go back to it whenever they want. But back in Wrath of the Lich King, eventually we reached that moment we'd all been waiting for. Ice, Crown, Citadel, and the
Yeah.
fight versus the Lich King. Definitely one of the better raids in Classic so far with a lot of good bosses, especially Arthas himself. But having reached that point and climbed to the peak of the mountain in terms of content, we had done everything now in the Classic trilogy. What was there left to do for Classic WoW now? Should we go back to Classic era?
Unfortunately, Cataclysm. Don't get me wrong, I like Cataclysm because it's sentimental for me, but we can agree it was not the best idea, to continue. But I guess they're planning just to continue.
Quite a few people did, to be honest. It fit how they enjoyed the game better than the expansions. How about hardcore? I mean, it was still pretty fresh back then and you probably already played it. And at the end of the day, we all know what happens after Wrath of the Lich King, World of Warcraft's first properly controversial expansion, Cataclysm. Many doubted it would happen, but BlizzCon 2023 confirmed it, as well as something entirely unexpected. A second seasonal server for World of Warcraft, Season of Discovery, and the announcement for Cata got swept out of the way by additions that this new seasonal server would make, with it even being teased early on as some form of
Season of Discovery. I have a whole video about Season of Discovery and what I think about it. It's there in the corner in the little eye. So be sure to check it out.
Classic Plus. This new seasonal server would focus on a number of things. Different level brackets where experience will be halted, new content in terms of profession item, quests, hidden objectives, and level up raids, a faster paced game where you could level up easily and get into the endgame content, and biggest of all, the discovery system as well as runes. Players will be able to
A discovery system. Runes. Anyway,
go out into the world and engage with
sorry, I
brand new
wanted
stories
to
to find
vomit.
runes which could be engraved onto their gear in order to unlock powerful brand new abilities, or in some cases brand new, others were copy paste, but they were new for vanilla. Alongside
Some of them.
this, class balance was to be a big focus on Season of Discovery. There will be no more mean specs, no going in 30 seconds, and no more damage meters consisting of one class. This was going to be a classic game with not so classic classes, and it got off to such a popular start with all the new content. It was super alt friendly, it was easy to get into the new BFD raid, people played
Super old friendly. I have spent hours to get level 20 and couldn't even get to 25, which was the level that I needed to get in order to reach the end of the phase. Super old friendly. The best old friendly experience I had.
loads of alts, there was a new PvP event in Ashenvale, and so on. This was a glimpse for a lot of people into the potential that Classic has always held, albeit with a pretty extreme level of class changes. Now, Season of Discovery is still ongoing, of course. Phase 5, which is upcoming when
It's going strong.
I'm doing the video, is Blackwing Learns Ulgarub, and that will be coming soon. In fact, personally, I'm considering giving Sod another go after this phase drops because
I don't.
I've always quite liked ZG, so I wouldn't mind checking that out. Blizzard have also hinted in more recent interviews that Season of Discovery is part of a larger picture, and there will be
That's because you're casual. Most of the people are casuals.
more projects regarding Classic in the future. So whether we get another seasonal or a full-on Fabled Classic Plus as an alternative timeline for World of War,
And it costs you nothing, the leveling to be a little bit faster than a normal classic. Yes, it was a little bit faster, but dude, dude, I was having 100% buff for leveling, and I couldn't level up my character to 25 in a month when I was streaming every day. What the fuck are we even talking about?
Warcraft, who knows what
Sorry for the interruption. I wish I could play that again. I mean, I have never tried it. I wish I could play it. I have played it. I soloed it uh, in Legion or something like that. So, yeah, I don't know. I wish I have never experienced a B grade, to be honest. I really want to, but how can you find that many people in one place? Except you have a guild. And I've done AQ raids. Yeah, yeah, I mean it's totally possible. I never tried. It seemed like a really hard task to find people for that. I mean, if you're not leading this, how the fuck are you doing it? Because no one is accepting you, right? It's so impossible.
Well, they have cooking, but Season of Discovery is going along at the moment. It has a solid population, and it hits a mix between classic and more updated classic.
Of course, you can find a group, but they're gonna be toxic asses and they're gonna shout about the DPS being shit and the healing being shit. And I don't want that, right? I just want to play the fucking game.
Design, and it still has plenty of time after Phase 5, given that we have AQ40, Nax Ramus, and maybe even other new content. And that's the part of Season of Discovery that's always exciting and interesting to follow. It's the first version of Classic where we truly don't know what everything will be in the future, and that's not something we've had the chance to experience before, given that all these games have just been remakes and re-releases. So I am watching along with Season of Discovery, hoping many people are enjoying it, and may hop back on myself soon enough. As for Cataclysm Classic, despite it being a step too far for many people, as expected it did end up launching on May 20th, 2024, sundering the world once again and bringing tons of new content into the game. I've definitely been one of those guys
Tons of new content into the game.
who's been more positive towards Kata, especially looking forwards towards the raiding content in this expansion. But right now it's kind of hard to keep up with that level of enthusiasm because of the, well, lack of anything that Cataclysm has received. Tier 11's a great raid tier, I will always say that, but right now it's kind of had its moment in the spotlight. And Phase 2 of Kata was 2 heroic dungeons, which were irrelevant if you've raided in any capacity at all. Prior to Kata,
Oh, Phase 2 is out. I mean, I didn't know that these two dungeons are Phase 2. I thought that they're gonna release the other raids.
so many things were said about it too, such as changes to the auction house to improve it, a graphical toggle update, different dungeon settings similar to the Titan Rune system from Wrath of the Lich King, class balancing when things are too weak or too overpowered, and we've just got nothing at all. I'm not expecting Blizzard to be able to deliver absolutely on every single thing they say, but we just haven't had anything. When Kata dropped, it got up to about 300,000 active raiders, which isn't all that bad considering this expansion's legacy. And I know people are going to say, well, it's a bad expansion, that's why they're not putting time into updates, but it's a bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you don't update stuff, less people are going to play, and it just revolves around in the cycle. You probably noticed on my channel there's not been much Cataclysm content. I am still playing.
I mean, nothing is happening in Cataclysm. That's why.
By the way, it's just there's not really anything to talk about. And honestly, the approach for Kata from Blizzard has been a bit off-putting for the prospect of Mr. Pandaria for me too. If it's just send the expansion and then include major patches without addressing any potential issues, it feels as though it's a missed opportunity when, numbers-wise, at least early on in Cataclysm, things were going well. And really that brings us up to where we are today, some 5 years after this classic WoW journey began once again. I think for me the biggest thing that I still want to see from the future of this game is a proper, standalone Classic Plus server with updates and some form of community involvement or input on major updates. But overall it's been an incredible journey seeing it all again, this time from a different point of view, from starting back at level 1 in Coldridge Valley to now thinking about fighting Ragnaros on heroic mode in Firelands soon. Though the next 5 years of Classic do seem a little more uncertain however, and I feel as though Blizzard really have to innovate. If in 5 years so far we've done vanilla, TBC,
Look, guys, I don't think that they have to innovate. They just have to put couple rounds on Classic, couple rounds on TVC, couple rounds on Rat, and just like that on every expansion. Have the retail, and that's it. And maybe rework Season of Discovery into something that's actually playable. And that's it. They don't have to be super creative, you know? They just have to give the opportunity to everyone to play whatever the fuck they want. That's it.
Wrath and a bit under half of Kata, then the next 5 years would involve the second half of Kata, Mr. Pandaria, Warlords of Draenor, and Legion. And I've said a bunch of times I could see us getting to Legion, but by then there has to be something else. And perhaps with hints dropped in recent interviews and plenty of time to work on something new, maybe there just will be. I am still
TBC, Kata, Mob, and BFA would be dead servers. TBC won't be dead servers because PvP players absolutely love TBC and they think that TBC is the pinnacle of the PvP. Mob is not gonna be dead servers because it's the same reason. BFA maybe. WOD would be dead too. Mm, the, I actually don't agree with any of this. There are private servers about all of these expansions that are not exactly dead, and all the Blizzard are gonna do is basically are gonna provide private server players a place that they can create their character and guarantee that they're not gonna be deleted, you know?
Still holding out for Classic Plus, I think that is the next big step, which will
But maybe you're right, maybe BFA and WOD would be dead compared to others. Yes, I mean BFA and Shadowlands maybe will be dead. But I believe that this is the right approach because you have like everything for everyone. Fuck it, don't release BFA and Shadowlands and Cataclysm. Just try it out. Try out. You don't have to be so innovative. Just release classic servers and let them stay. TBC servers and let few realms stay. Rat servers and let them stay. And just like that, release everything. With time, see what is live and what is not. If something is dead, drop it. Cool. But don't kill everything.
really give Classic a future beyond re-releasing or replaying.
I think they will do that once WoW is done because no more until WoW is done, I'm gonna be done as well. Like and every other player as well. I don't think that I will play this game in 5 years. You know? I'm gonna be in 5 years, I'm gonna be 33. Who knows if I'll have wife, kids. Fuck this game, man. I love this game, but who the fuck has time to play games all day? Everyone is like that. A lot of people in my guild are 30, deep in their 30s now. After 5 years, they're gonna be 40. On 40 years, you're gonna log in to play the game every day. No, of course not. You're gonna see your kid. Most of the people in my guild are not teaching even their kids how to play this game because they think this is an incredible waste of time. So if they don't do something right now, the game will die. Riot MMO is gonna have more hype. Riot MMO is for sure, but are they gonna do it? Because they canceled it, kind of.
Content, but only time will tell. And it's not just been 5 years of WoW Classic in-game, it's been 5 years for me of making content about this game, at least in a full-time capacity. I released my first video back on April 30th, 2019. It was a subject which seemed to me as though it was obvious to cover, but I couldn't find anyone who had done it, and that was comparing the success of old school RuneScape to World of Warcraft. And you know what? I said Classic wouldn't do as well as people won't want anything to change, so it will limit the game to some extent. And here we are playing our second WoW seasonal server and thinking about
I'm
Classic
proud of
Plus
you,
and
Willie.
something more permanent. It'll happen after SOD though, surely, right? Of course, this video got pretty much no views because opinion pieces with 0 subscribers don't tend to be a good mix. But soon after that, I started the
What? He didn't get a lot of views? Are you fucking kidding me? 21k? If I have 21k, I'm gonna get monetized. Get fucking real, Willie.
Was It Any Good Though class series, and that's what really got me into YouTube. There's nothing like waking up one day and seeing your channel that gets maybe 10 views in a day is now getting 10,000 in a few hours. It's pretty surreal. And to time to that, the contract to the job I was working ended literally a few days before the release of Classic. So I just went all in on YouTube to see if it would work, and well, I'm fortunate enough where I'm still able to do this even
Honestly, he's doing a great job, so I'm glad that he's here.
though the landscape of Classic has changed so much. So I guess what I want to say is, thank you for watching, whether you found the channel and subscribed yesterday or years ago.
No worries, man. But are you gonna yap the next
Towards the
2
start of
minutes?
Classic. Again, you never know what's going to come big to be happening in that space for a very long
Oh!
project, but that was
Wait, wait,
sometime
wait, wait.
MMO stuff now and again. You never know what's going to
He is talking about Riot MMO here. Wait a second.
come out. There was the Riot MMO project, but that was shelved sometime last year, and I'm not expecting anything big to be happening in that space for a very long time. And of course, there's Ashes of Creation, the MMO with an open project development cycle that everyone has an opinion about. I've definitely taken an interest to it, but again, it's going to be years before anything.
Some WoW players, content creators, are saying that when Ashes of Creation drop, they're gonna switch. And I'm talking about content creators that are not streaming anything else than WoW. I'm doing that as well, but I can go out of WoW tomorrow if I want.
really happens there. I do want to get posting on my other channel again a bit too. Yeah, I do have another channel. I kind of made a few videos and then I got a bit busy with World of Warcraft related stuff and just wasn't able to keep up with it. It's League of Legends focused and I always get a bit hyped with League towards when Worlds is on. But over there I'm interested in making history type videos for League, similar to what I've done with World of Warcraft for the most part, and I am happy with what I posted there so far. I just kind of need to do more of it. And this wouldn't be me trying to leave this channel or go on that one full time, it would be me doing both at the same time. And at the end of the day, there's a bit less happening on the classic side of things at the moment, so maybe I can find some more free time and come up with some good ideas for that. I'll link it below if you want to check it out. But that's about it. 5 years of classic.
Good job, man. Check it out. Where is the link in the channel? Lexicon lol. Okay, cool. I have another video that is a shorter one. It's gonna be quick. It's 2 minutes.
Anyone watch the latest trailer for Dragon Age, The Veil Guard? I'm really jaded with cinematic trailers, because a gameplay trailer, like a game reveal trailer, okay, I get it. I get what you're doing. You're showing me the game. A cinematic trailer is very clearly not showing me the game. So what it should be is kind of a vibe. You're not trying to show me the game. I get that. You get that. So instead, what you're trying to show me is a mini film. You're trying to show me a film to get me hyped.
Yeah.
Most cinematic trailers don't seem to understand this, and they just make a really boring semi-film version of the game featuring a choreographed fight scene with... well, that's kind of it. Just a choreographed fight scene. That's what they make. And as much as I dislike World of Warcraft, Blizzard make really good trailers. What I dislike about the Blizzard trailers for most games is how good they are. And it's kind of jaded my view of other cinematic trailers. The cinematic trailer for Diablo 4 was brilliant. Like, it's really good. And unfortunately, it's so damn good
that it overshadows the game.
That whenever any other game brings out a cinematic trailer, I immediately compare it to any of the works by Blizzard. And it never holds up. If you're going to make a cinematic trailer for the game, what you're making is a film. And I want you to make a film that's so damn good, I want to share it with a friend. I want to say, hey dude, come and watch this. If it just ends up being like a really average trailer, then I'm not bothered at all.
True, true. I see his point. I really love Blizzard trailers, but we can agree that sometimes the trailer are misleading you, aren't they? But most of the time they aren't. But the truth is, if other companies are not doing that good of a work on the trailer, maybe the game is not gonna be good as well. Maybe that's the whole thing. But besides that, yeah, we can all agree that Blizzard are doing great jobs in the trailer. It's always it's always a treat to watch their trailers. This is the only thing I watch from Blizzard. No, that's not true. They're back. And guys, if you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. See you tomorrow, maybe. I'm gonna think about it. How can a smaller company reach the bar Blizzard has set for good trailers? I don't know, man. I think the thing he said is a little bit unrealistic. The Blizzard, I feel like the same amount of budget goes to the trailer as in the game itself, because Blizzard understand that marketing is really important, and that's why their trailers are so good. Because if you suck with that trailer, if you suck with that piece of content that is giving you a glimpse into your game, it's over. Nobody will get hyped. But if you hype your viewers, they are gonna be the next thing that's gonna be. It's like, I want to see a gameplay. I want to see the next thing. What is gonna be the story? Well, what is this? What is that? You know. So maybe the smaller company, what they should do is invest more money in the actual trailer than in the game. Yeah. Let's go to Battle.net. I think about also today I was watching YouTube, and I want to revive my YouTube channel. Like, obviously, if I'm reacting to videos, obviously I want to do something with my YouTube channel because I reached 2,000 hours watch time, and I'm halfway there. If I reach another 2,000 and get 800 subs, I'm gonna get there. And I want to do that because this is gonna give me a little bit more money to survive. But anyway, I was watching videos and not watching videos. I was scrolling for videos, and my feed is full with wrestling related stuff. And I'm wondering, should I react on absolutely everything I fucking find interesting for me? You need to make more videos and edit more. Yeah, for sure. I should do that, and I'll start doing that because yeah, I'm out of editor. But and I'm gonna do React videos for now because I want to upload something, and I kind of don't want to jump with my editing skills directly on the Ironman content that I have scripted and everything. The third episode. And I kind of want to get the React content so I can get back to speed with my editing. You can react to whatever React videos get views. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out because there's nothing in WoW that is happening really. WoW is like Dead Space. I would much rather react to League of Legends stuff than WoW stuff. Which, if someone decides to come from my YouTube channel to the stream, they're gonna wonder, why am I playing WoW? You know? Anyway, I'm gonna warm up a little bit because I'm eating right now and I don't want to jump into it. What the fuck did I do? Sorry, I logged into the wrong character. Let's play with the balance rate a little bit. Look at this name, Kid Sniffer. When are you gonna be gone for 10 days? Around 20th, I'm gonna go away and I'm gonna return on the 30th. Mm, I don't have enough viewers. Like I love you, Archweaver. I love True Dane. I love all the consistent people on my stream. But I feel like even if I manage to find people that can stream on my channel while I'm gone, this too big of a responsibility to give to someone for the amount of viewers that I'm getting. And I don't want to say that in a disrespectful way, but I feel like if you don't stream usually, which the the people that I can select are usually like that, if they see lower amount of views, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that, they're gonna get discouraged and they're gonna think that they're doing a fucked up job or something. And I don't want to put them in that position, right? For me, it's okay to have 0 viewers because I have been in this game for almost 10 years. And for me, it's okay to have 0 viewers. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's not okay, but I'm not discouraged by that directly. For me, it's important the big picture. But for them, it's not gonna, you know. Another thing I can do is pre-record streams. Uh, I don't think that will work very well. Mm, you know what? I can do this. Um, mm, pre-recorded streams. You don't have time for that. Yeah, exactly. It's gonna take more time to. It's more beneficial for my channel, for my brand, whatever, to focus that free time on YouTube and my Angelo Extra channel or even the Voss channel than to do a pre-recorded stream that even if we say it's half an hour, it's the time is gonna be well more utilized if it's spent on a stream or on the YouTube channel. It's too much effort. It's too much effort. Unfortunately, I won't be able to stream for 366 days. I accept the defeat. Even if I find a substitute, I still not gonna be able to stream for that amount of time. It's not gonna be me. Do I have an AoE spell? No, right? Dude, why are we not killing the boss? You hate this dungeon? Hmm. I don't mind it. I mean, I have seen it so many times, but it's whatever. I know that I'm gonna see it again, probably. The dungeon that I hate is Black Rock Spire or whatever it is called. That is from 45 to 55. The dungeon that you should spam if you don't want to do quests. Honestly, if my girlfriend was not doing the meditation course with me, I would have sold her to stream while I'm gone. And that would have been, I think, very special. Very special. I think it would have been huge for my channel, for her. You know, it would have given her confidence, you know. Not that she is lacking confidence or something, but she would have explored something new, and I think it would have given her perspective on certain things in her life. But she's gonna do the course with me. Star Surge. You can always do that for days. What? You can always do that for days. You're busy. To do pre-recorded streams? Or to make her stream when I'm busy? We're not living together still, so it's a little bit hard. Yeah, it's... I'm gonna do it one day. I have few things that are in my main focus the following month. This is the meditation course that is in like 10 days. And in 20 days I have a marathon coming up that I want to absolutely slap. So yeah, my focus is on other things right now. Did the tank just leave? Oh wow. Um, Wait a second. Hello? Hmm. Okay. Let's do another dungeon. I'm gonna finish. If I don't find a dungeon while I'm eating, I'm just gonna hop into the Ironman. Mm. I want to sell my stuff. Mm-hmm. Why I cannot find a vendor? Today I watched a really strange video that was titled "I'm Dead." It's not the first video that I'm seeing like that, but a guy was just on a camera and he was like, "If you're watching this video, um, it means that I'm dead." And I was like, my favorite type of video. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not a fan of this guy, but if I was a fan, probably I would have appreciated that he's giving me one last update, you know, because I'm a fan of that guy, but the vibe is kind of off, you know? Is stream while private servers allowed on Twitch? I don't think so, but I will risk it. Hello, Babo Shinobi! How are you doing, my man? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid of 1 million users. You're back at home? Yeah. After 10 days, I'm gonna be gone. If I'm doing a public offer to you, Bobo Shinobi. Probably you're not gonna be down for it, but I'm doing it publicly so that people see that I'm at least trying. Do you want to stream on my Twitch channel for the 10 days I'm gone? You're allowed to play whatever the fuck you want. And wait. And I think maybe I can pay you. I don't know how much, though. You don't enjoy games that much? Hmm. What if you have to stream, like, and also I won't take money. Okay, wait. You don't have to stream for a lot. You have to stream for like, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes, hour max per day. Do you think that Coupe is gonna be down for that? You can just stream 1 or 2 league games. Yes, you can. You can. As I said, guys, this is a big responsibility. Like, you can just talk with my viewers, actually. You don't have to stream league games. You can just talk with my viewers for 30 minutes. Maybe at the end of these 10 days, they're gonna be your viewers. I have to talk, okay. Yeah, I see, I see. Streaming private WoW servers is against TOS and bannable. I mean, you can always play the original WoW and then alt and tab um, with the private server. I think this is a way to escape that. Not worth the risk getting banned, no. Mm. Are you talking about me? Um, Playing on private servers, or you're considering playing private servers and streaming it? In general, if you're just playing, it's not worth the risk. I plan to do something that is gonna be, in my opinion, interesting to watch. Mm, and that's why I think it's worth the risk. It's like making sure Blizzard hates you. Mm, they never necessarily liked me, so it's whatever. And it's not my fault that they're not making their season of Discovery interesting.
May the stars guide you.
Mm, it's gonna sound dumb, but I have said that in the past. I'm okay, kind of, to get banned. Um, yes, recently I'm getting more viewers than usual, but then it sounds dumb towards all the people that like Trudane, like you Archweaver, like Bobo Shinobi that invested so much time into my stream, but I'm completely fine to have a fresh start with an absolutely new name, you know? To maybe try to do absolutely different content. Yeah, I can also start streaming on YouTube. Uh, this is an option as well. So yeah, I don't mind it too much. People that are actually following me, they will find me. Even if I decide to do whatever the fuck I want to do, you know? And it's like for you guys as well. The people who care about you will be able to find you if they put just a little bit of a try to find you. They're gonna find you, you know? Yeah, you have, exactly, you have my Discord, so you can always find me. Like, I'm not trying to hide or something. The only thing that I have that I'm hiding is the side project And I'm pretty sure that if you're searching hard enough, you can even find my side project that I'm doing. But it's just not about a topic that I'm proud of speaking publicly. No, I'm not speaking about porn, but it, it's not something that I was up for on 100%. Go level up the rogue because I'm not done with my eating. I'm still talking and eating at the same time, which is multiplying the time that I'm eating. Mm, I'm gonna log in the rogue. Off. I pressed exit. On accident. Mm, give me a second. Less talking, more munching. I need 2 more bites and I'm done. Okay. I am ready. Are we ready? I'll just show that new course. Instagram will send me a new laptop and a monitor, so that's why I'm thinking about what to stream and make videos about. Mm, first see if the laptop is capable of doing that. Okay, now we're back. Do I have something in my inventory? Mm, okay, first things first. Okay. Now I have a lot of I had a conversation today with a friend of mine that was telling me how to pronounce L properly. And if an L that I pronounce sounds weird to you, tell me. Is this a chef or is this a cook? Where's the first aid then? If there's a first aid guy here, I don't have to fly to Brill. Otherwise, I have to fly to Brill. How much is my first aid? 103? The only thing I care about is how much I need to go to the silk bandages. I'm gonna fly. Ah, you're gonna stream from your current one. Well, go for it, man. Definitely don't stream WoW. Mm, um, what games are you playing except League of Legends? Not League of Legends, Apex Legends. Dun, dun. I'm gonna change my title. Let's leave the skull on. I really like the skulls. I think they're cute. Let's also play some music. I haven't played music in a while. Discover Weekly. What do we have in the Discover Weekly? I'm really curious. Would be TFT and single player games. What is this cover, man? Where is the first aid? Here? Exactly. Eel. Dude, the fact that I'm listening to so much music on stream that is hyper techno, techno, house, and in my free time I'm listening to metal, uh, trap, uh, you know, hip hop, whatever. It's probably really hard for my Discover Weekly. It's struggling to understand what I like. I'm wondering why Discover Weekly in Spotify is not modifiable genre-wise, because they can easily add. Where the fuck is the first aid, motherfucker? It should be here somewhere. Alchemy, herbalism, first aid. Oh my god. Heavy heavy lull bandage. Okay, I need a little bit more. How much? 12. Let's do this. Why did you say wool? Wool? Guys, at this point, I don't know what is the right pronunciation of L. L. Juice World, his last album, kind of. I don't know. I'm really afraid to listen to whole albums. I'm always getting disappointed. Not gonna lie. Always. The album, every album is starting strong and it poops along the way, and I don't know. I only want to get 125. Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. Alrighty then. And I'm expert in my craft. I need 150. Am I gonna remember that? Absolutely fucking not. Heavy linen bandage, wool bandage. Heavy wool. I'm gonna leave only the heavy wool bandage. Everything else, wool goes away.
Watch over you.
Suffocate city.
What is it?
Torn mill. Let's go. The funeral portrait and ice 9 kills and Spencer Carnus. Why are you saying lol, not wool? Am I not saying wool? Ice 9 kills. Okay, okay. Okay, Bobo Shinobi, I was about to ask you, um, do you think that Coupe is gonna be down for the 10 days? But what if, because 10 days is too much, what if you both pick the task of 10 days? And I just tell you, okay, these days is this guy, these days is this guy, and you don't have to speak anything. You just have to play 2 league games, maybe say in chat sometimes hi. You are saying lol sometimes. Okay, guys, lul, no, not lul, wool. When are you going? Let me check in details because I'm always seeing some. Okay, so I'm going on the 18th of September, and probably on the 18th I'm gonna be able to stream. So let's say that the that I'm gonna be away from 19th until the 28th. On the 29th, I'm gonna be able to stream as well. So 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Yeah, it's 10 days. Da, da, da. I have two stuff. Two. Okay, so you can cover 3 days. Okay, so what are we gonna do? I'm gonna ask Coupe today. And if he's down to cover the places where when you are busy, are you down to do it? Okay, let's pick all the quests. There are a lot of quests here. Okay, I'm gonna ask Pei to see what he's gonna say. If he's not down to do it, we're just gonna cut it. I don't want to put you in that spot anyway. And it's gonna be uncomfortable afterwards when you're not gonna take the money and all of that. Check Discord. Have you sent something? I love how you have checked. You just don't like Snezhana. Do do I understand that right? No. This is Group A.
What is it?
Ah, okay, okay.
Embrace
I thought you just decided, fuck that bitch, you know? Give me a second. Yeah, you're Group B. Uh, I assume that the first part is just earlier, earlier lectures. You can cover almost everything, to be fair. But I'm gonna ask Coupe, and if he's down to cover the rest plus a little bit more days, so you don't have the pressure of streaming every day, because you have your own stuff as well. Coupe is having his own stuff as well. I don't want to make you guys uh, too busy. 9 to 1, second is 2 to 6. EDM numb. Why there is so much trash Linkin Park covers? I know why, actually, because I'm listening to so much hyper techno, house shits. It will be fun for me, I think, of some stuff as long as I don't have anything to check on. Originally, I had an idea. I mean, I'm gonna tell you the idea because I don't think it's gonna happen because the things didn't go as planned. My original techno, tech, it's whatever, man. Oh, stop bullying me. My original idea was I'm gonna disable the green screen just to share with you. Uh, Actually, you can imagine here. My original idea was to find couple of people. Not only you, Bobo. You were on my original list, but for example, ideally, some parts of my friends, you, Coupe, and basically everyone to get 1 or 2 dates max. And each one of you, for me to print myself, my head or something, and just put it in the background of their camera or whatever, and just stay there whenever they have their face cam on. And that was my original idea. You're free to play whatever the fuck you want, do whatever the fuck you want, but I'm just staying in the background as a cardboard, you know. And this was my original idea, but unfortunately I don't have the finance to do that because, for example, I need to give you money to print it and pay money to print it, but financially I won't be able to do that. It's techno in Bulgarian. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's how it's said in Bulgaria. I have a printer at home. Dude, don't fucking uh oh man. Okay, okay. I'm gonna update you tomorrow. Mm. Hold up, let Bobo cook. Okay. But Bobo, I'm gonna tell you something. If you cook something, I'm gonna make Coupe cook as well. M- If my MOA comes in before 20th, I'll definitely be buying a cam. I was gonna do it anyway, so my MOA. And just a teaser, my girlfriend was my ex-girlfriend was down to participate for one or two streams as well. So in theory, even if Coupe is not down, I think we're set because you. But I'm gonna talk with Coupe. If I manage to bring 3 people in, it's gonna be way less taxing on you. I just don't want to make you do that every day. You have streamed every day for some time and you know how taxing it is. And I just don't want to put that pressure on you. Okay, so let's see if I should kill you. Am I gonna get 27? I don't know. No, I don't have to kill cats at all. I have to kill this Yeti that I'm not gonna be able to kill for sure, so I'm not gonna even try. Maybe I can try at level 30. But so far, I don't know, maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna try to kill this. Oh my god, why do you... I'm gonna let them kill the cat first. I have been streaming every day for almost 2 weeks, I think. Don't forget to... No, I haven't forgot the slime. Dude, I'm surprised that you still remember the slime. It has been too... Oh, hey, boys! Chill out! I was about to say that this was scary, but this was under control. I think we can do it. Archiever, if I have seen you stream at least once, I would have invited you as well, but... I just clogged. You just clogged? You just clogged the toilet? Yesterday I did that as well. Nothing new. Did you just say the Hazel was gonna stream? Yes. She's down to do... She's down to do 1 or 2 streams. Maybe 3 if if the stars align. Oh, prepare vanish, boys. I remember the Hazel Nutty Gamer. She's not Hazel Nutty Games. God damn. Are these 2 stags gonna attack me both? I kinda don't want to deal with that. Heal phone saved. Wait, I need to save something as well? Am I a father? What is going on? And you're... Look, man. Look. Don't go there. Should I do test stream on TFT because I feel like that's all I can play right now? Yeah, just do it. Just do it. What's stopping you? I don't wanna... Oh, actually, I can do that. I totally forgot about this option. Oh, that hurt a lot, Mr. Stag. Oh, that hurt a lot. Boom! That hurt a lot, probably. Not my business. Not my business. Okay, I'm still in combat. Boom! Okay. That's good. That's good. Dude, how these stags are hitting? God damn. By the way, I'm totally gonna be racist on your stream and get you banned. Sure, go. As I said, I don't mind. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm probably gonna be a little bit pissed because I'm not gonna be the guy who canceled myself, but as I said, I don't mind too much. Your phone saved. What is this quest? Adorable little deer. Ah, I need to find these little Heophons. These tags are dangerous, but I'm gonna do something different now. I couldn't heal myself. I'm gonna heal myself like that. So it turns out that I cannot beat more than one mob. That's it. But I kinda want to find a fawn. How am I supposed to beat that fat motherfucker? Tell me. Put him on a treadmill, get him skinny, beat... I'll try, chief.
I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy.
Okay, I'm done with these guys. Well, I haven't found any of the small ones. Should I just use the item?
Target something first.
No? Wait, I'm gonna go on my mount. I just want to speed the process. This is the... Okay, we can still find... This is a rabbit. If I don't find one... Okay, horses. Again, big yeti. Okay, I'm gonna beat the yetis in this case. Oh, yeah. Ah! Wait. Oh, shit. Don't attack me. Okay, so this gives me hope that there is more than one Hill Fawn. This is Hill Fawn, right? Yeah, I don't see any. Is there another area? Okay, I'm gonna go into the cave. I think this is the right thing to do right now. And these are all the quests. I have a lot of complete quests, to be fair. Bop, bop. Come on, man. Bop. Okay, the big guy is coming. Come on, show your back. I'm gonna be gentle. And bop. Yeah. And bop. I'm gonna eat and go into stealth. I'm going into the cave, everyone. I have to go into the cave. I absolutely have to go into the cave. Ferocious Yeti. Okay. Okay, if I take damage, I don't break stealth. Sure. I can sap that guy. Because he's bigger. Is the quest item in the end? Yes, it absolutely is. I'm gonna sap this guy just to not risk being detected. I'm gonna sap this guy so that I can beat this guy senseless. I just want to see where this guy will go. Interesting. He went into him. Through him. He's coming towards me. He's going to the absolute end. Okay, okay. I need to resap this guy in this case. Oh. Okay, resapped. Come on, turn your back. Come on. Oh, come on, man. And eviscerate. Good. Okay, I took the pants. Hey, best viewers again. Let's go. Okay, there should be the second item. Okay, let me try this. I'm gonna beat this guy senseless. Boop. Boop. I have to beat all of these three guys, so I can make sure it's safe. I'm gonna eat, and after that I'm gonna beat the big guy. How much time I have? Not a lot. Come here. Actually, I can do that. Do this. Take it. I'm going stealth again. Okay, sure. That works as well. Now, I think the last item is at the top. We're gonna see now. I was getting too close. Oh, okay. You have to deal only with big guys. Alrighty, I think we're done. The only thing that's left is to beat few yetis. But I need to eat before that. Maybe I can beat one yeti before eating. Yeah, let's try.
Not ready yet.
Oh, shit, my fucking chair. I couldn't fix it. I couldn't manage to fix it. Okay. How much? 4 more Yetis.
Not enough energy.
Get out of here. Can I beat this guy? Yeah.
Not enough energy.
Beating Yeti heart. Okay, I don't know how to beat this guy. Is there? For years, the mountain Yeti of this region have been allowed free reign. Our complacency in dealing with this Yeti menace has resulted in an aberration. Yetimus, lord of all Yetis, has grown to a size and strength that our guard simply cannot handle. We fear that should his appetite lead him near Torn Mill, he would devour us all. Get our party of suitable adventurers and dispatch the beast. He roams in the countryside of the west. Bring me one of his horns, and I will reward you handsomely. This sounds amazing, but these guys have no clue that I'm playing Ironman, and I cannot gather a group of adventurers. Maybe this is the same message. I'm pretty sure that this guy I can beat. Not now, but in 2 levels for sure, easily. Heal stack. But these are the 2 quests that I have left of Heal Fawns and the big guy. The big guy I think I'm gonna abandon for sure. I think I won't be able to beat the big guy even on level 31. It's just not fair. Ah, Heal Fawn. They're becoming aggressive. There's another. Ah, there is a deer, not Heal Fawn. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, man. Come on, game. Give me the phones. Oh my god, these freaking cats.
I don't have a target.
Okay, I'm gonna do one more circle and I'm gonna go return the quest and I'm gonna return back and I'm gonna return back and I'm gonna return back. You know the drill. What are the chances of me getting a new armor pieces? Oh, we have new leggings. Can't find shit. At least to get to 5. Can't I do the same with the rabbits? Nah. Maybe we are dumb. Sadness. I'm going to Thornmill to return the quests. Only 3 quests. Kasha.
What is it? Trust no one.
Okay, 2000 XP. Dude, am I gonna be able to get 27 today? I've forgotten how time consuming the Ironman is.
This had better be good. Hello. Farewell.
And they didn't give me any quests back. So what is the next quest in line? This one, okay. Let's try. Even though, not a bad XP, 73%. Speak with Drektar. I thought that he's in a wheelchair. Very interesting. He's in a wheelchair, but his biceps is bigger than his head. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. They're not gonna help us. Matters of loyalty. And it's giving me 2k XP. Not the bad, sir.
Loktar, strength. For the Horde.
Oh no. There are fake trees on the top of this hill. The first of the 4 fingers of Hillsbrad. Okay, I have to kill both of these camps. Actually, scratch that. 3 of these camps. Okay, 4 camps. Sure, easy
Thrallhawk,
peasy.
go forth to victory. Be safe.
Wait, I have a quest that I have missed.
What will you require? Beware. Our enemies abound.
Level 27 soon. Oh, level 27 soon. I'm back. I made burritos. Oh man, haven't had burritos for dinner ever. I'm a little bit jealous. I'm really curious how hard it is to kill this guy, so... Whoop. I don't have poisons. Fuck. No, I'm gonna run away. The stealthed rogue? No, the rogue was not stealthed. It was just too... It was hitting too hard. I was trying to escape. I thought that... And also I missed with gouge. And yeah, that's how I died. I I didn't use vanish because I thought, I'm escaping. There we go. No, not the RNG sent me into a sad spiral. It sent me... The thing that sends me into sad spiral is the fact that I don't play safe. FF next. I could have easily avoided this by just vanishing. Racist rogue ban his ass. Also, I was a little bit afraid because he opened me with the poison that was hitting me hard. Just go Pala. I kind of want to continue with the rogue. I'm not gonna do anything today though. I'm just gonna tomorrow start on time as much as I can, and I'm just gonna have a long session. Ah, actually, tomorrow is tomorrow is Wednesday, right? Tomorrow is Wednesday, right? If tomorrow is Wednesday, I cannot. Tuesday. Ah, Tuesday. Stream on time that has been unseen. For tomorrow, I have nothing that can stop me except being tired, but I'm always tired. Today is Monday. Good, because tomorrow I'm gonna be able to stream a lot. So I'm gonna I'm gonna do another rogue. So yeah, that's it for today, everyone. A little bit shorter stream, longer than my vacation streams, but yeah, this was day 14 of my Ironman journey. It's not exactly. Wait. I call it 26. Can you guys stop calling out levels? I think I think you're jinxing me. I was about to level up 27. I was at the end of 26. I literally didn't see how I was dying until level 40. Don't group us. Your prediction, Bobo Shinobi killed me the last time. I never preyed on your downfall. Fair, fair. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry, but I never been right. Ah, okay, that's fair then. Okay, next rogue is gonna be the rogue. I kind of want to continue with the rogue. I don't know if it looks like that, but I have fun with the rogue more than any other class. What did I even predict? You predicted the level that I died with my third iron. No, you actually didn't predict the level. You were like, you're gonna die in the next 2 days or something. I always predict you were gonna die at day like 2 to 5. Because you get forgetful. The thing is, here it was okay. I think the poison was hitting me too hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think the poison was hitting me too hard. Everything was hitting me too hard. You saw that 2 stags almost killed me, even though I sapped the first one. But yeah, I'm gonna do another one, and we're gonna go again. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll miss you tomorrow with another one. Peace. Have a good night. And if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe, like, share, host read who? Wait, let's see. I don't know who. I don't have anyone in my follow list. Hidden Leaf Hero. Sure. I trust you blindly on this one. If he sucks, it's on. But if Hidden Leaf Hero sucks, it's on Bubble. But if he doesn't suck, send him love. Send him love no matter what. But yeah. Let me watch him. Hidden Leaf Hero. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. Your rogue sucked. You sucked. Boom.